Hey Tyler,
Yeah.
are you ready for Bobert and Yeshua solo story from now on?
Uh, I'm always ready for anything except anything, which is yes.
Which is what is happening.
You ever watch Dune? Because we're playing that now.
I I haven't watched it, but I've seen the trailer for it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know what you mean. Nothing like Dune.
A big ass sandworm, sand everywhere. It's Dune.
That's not a sandworm.
A worm?
What the fuck do you mean it's not a worm? Are you high? It's cylinder shaped. It popped out the sandworm.
It's actually more long fish, flat-like, but
Flatfish.
to each their own.
Period.
Bitch built like an eel.
Oh.
That's pretty close to a worm.
Close enough.
Not the worm.
Close enough to a worm.
That reminds me when
Smells like
my
a
mom
worm.
was preparing for
Moves
to
like a
cook an eel,
worm.
and I saw an eel in the kitchen. I was like, "What is this deep sea creature, Mom?" She was like, "That's an eel." I'm like, "Oh."
What is this monstrosity on the table?
What the fuck am I looking
Why
at?
its eyes like that?
It was kind of scary. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, eels are weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't mean to judge, but I'm judging.
They're funky little things. They got 2 sets of jaws. It's so weird.
Yeah, just like my worm. I mean, snake.
Worm. A worm.
Whale.
A worm?
Thing.
A whale.
A worm?
A whale?
A worm.
A worm?
A whale.
Oh, worm?
A worm?
A worm.
I hate this.
Vibe reset. I just ate Ritz crackers.
Ah, hell yeah.
Sandworm.
I just peed.
He just peed.
Nice.
Sick.
Not
And
right
now-
now, like, but 2 minutes ago.
Aw.
Aw.
A worm?
No.
Hey,
We're not doing this
Yeshua,
again.
Yeshua, you wanna play Wigwam Worm? It's super fun, I swear.
The hell?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, not here, not here, not here.
You ring the bell
wait.
once, and then I'll ring the bell twice, and then you 3 times, and we keep going like that until someone gets eaten by the worm. Whoever reaches 10 first wins.
You lost me at ringing the bell.
Okay. It's okay. I have a bell with me. Remember the banshee bell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I can ring it once.
does
There's
that
no
work
more than me.
still, even though...
Yeah, it's just a bell, but like, you know,
Yeah, now it's just kind of a bell.
it's a bell, and we can play Wigwam Worm.
Well, in the months of you guys traveling, you actually rang it, and you saw Mia like squirming on the floor. So still works.
Oh, worm?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Anyways, back to your death scene. I mean,
Yeah.
survival scene.
Man, and I thought I made a survival horror campaign.
It's not survival horror.
Really?
Not at all. Not at all.
You're not the one with the worm.
You're right. I am the one. Everybody back?
I'm here.
Yeah.
No.
No. I don't care.
What are you gonna do now? Oh. Okay.
Damn, you
That's
showed him.
Alrighty. As we continue with Yeshua and Bobert. One with the sands.
The worm boys.
The
But at
worm,
least
let's do the
they
worm.
are together.
Oh yeah. We're gonna die
Yeah.
together. Oh yeah.
Hey Tyler, what's your new character gonna be like?
Shit, I can't believe like this is a thing that actually happens, like characters dying. I never have a character ready. Do you? I think you do.
Maybe. Let me check. Yep, I got it.
I
And
need one
Aura,
now.
as you still are near the ship, you see Rosalie battle with the waves. Rosalie,
Yes.
go ahead and roll me ship handling.
Alright, question. What is ship handling? Like, what the...
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Do you have a proficiency with water vehicles?
I think that's only me and Bobert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have any proficiency in it,
Mm-hmm.
It's a flat d20 roll.
so it is a flat d20.
Okay.
Wait, why are they rolling ship handling?
Because they're driving?
Because you just handed it off to Rosalie
No?
right before this started.
Yeah, you were gonna go to bed.
No?
And...
Oh, you mean... Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
what the f...
Got you.
Huh? I have it in recording. We can check back.
Check the VOD, check the VOD.
Check the VOD, but check the VOD. Clip it.
Clip it, remix it.
Sample it? Hell yeah.
Deep fry it.
I got a 19, by the way.
Ooh, sweet. Rosalie, as the ship begins to rile from above the sands, you go ahead and pull it in the right direction to where you stop being toppled and flow your way down this large wave
Mm-hmm.
that has made its way at you. And you have had some ship like handling. You have like driven the ship before, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but you feel like that experience is so different. It feels like driving a car on top of ice,
Oh.
rather than driving a car on a road. And also that ice is moving.
Yeah.
And as you guys continue to or attempt to reach a safe point on this moving sand, you see Yeshua go flying off the ship and hear Bobert fly under it. As you see him cast Featherfall, and they both fall onto the sands. After which you hear some rumbling, and a large, gargantuan, whale-like snake creature pulls itself out of the sand, opening its maw to swallow them whole. And you see them both dodge out of the way as it careens back into the sand. And they are trying to make their way up these moving dunes.
Got you.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm holding on to the ship, so I don't think I can do much. Is Ryan on the top deck?
Ryan is on the top deck, yes. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? What's going on?
Or it comes
And
up
question,
behind
the
you and tying a
harpoons-
rope around your waist.
The harpoons that are on the deck, are they connected to anything? Like, can you reel them back in, or is it just like a loose rope?
They are loose right now, but you can reel them in, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna, and are Bobert and Yesh on the left or the right side?
Bobert and Yesh are on the right of you.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to Ryan to basically take one of the harpoons and shoot it close to them So that way, hopefully, they can get onto the rope and we can reel them in. So they can start climbing the rope. If
Alrighty.
need be.
As you fight to keep your ship steady and yell back to Ryan, go ahead and roll me a persuasion
Persuasion.
or intimidation.
It's funny because both of them are the same stat, so depending on how Ryan feels, I guess, it's gonna be a 26 regardless.
I know that's why I just let you roll it because I want you to choose after.
It's a 26 regardless is the funny thing, so I guess intimidation because it's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's
All
just
right.
gonna bark out. Ryan, shoot one of the harpoons close by. Close by to Bobert. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Sir, ma'am, sir, whoever.
And you see he runs over to the harpoon. He kind of slips a little bit because the ship is still moving, like horizontally, and he grabs on, reeling it in. And he fires his harpoon off into the sand, and it lands like 100 feet away from them.
Nice.
Like in front of them?
Like behind them.
Okay.
And you see where the harpoon is stuck into the sand, it's going up. So it begins to mold and almost loosen it ever so slightly every couple of seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But you see he has like bad shot.
But is it reeling in though?
It can reel in. Do you want him to reel it in?
Because I'm imagining if it's reeling in and it's just dragging in the sand, it's only one harpoon. So it probably will drag along the sand and get closer and closer to Bobert and Yesh. Is my idea. So
if
yeah.
you are headed towards them, yes. You're currently like parallel. If you would like to head towards them, yeah, you can.
Mm. If anything, I'll just have him start reeling it in. And I'll try to keep the ship steady to move kind of closer.
All right. Bobert and Yeshua,
Yeah.
what would you guys like to do in your little predicament?
A little predicament.
Cry.
I want to cry first.
I have nothing
First
that
and
would help
foremost,
us
gotta get the
here.
important stuff out of the way.
Yeah. Is crying
Sorrow,
a reaction,
sorrow.
DM?
Crying's more of a reaction, but
Oh,
yeah,
I
sure.
see. Okay, DM, I would like to fish, please.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, I'm looking through my inventory and I just saw the fishing lure. What do you want?
You like the lure of it?
You sure you want to do that?
Wow, guys, I caught a worm.
Got a big,
Get
got a big
swallowed
worm.
instantly.
Oh right.
Never
I
mind, it
forgot.
caught me.
Man, I don't know. Run in the direction of the ship.
All right, that's a
What
good
am I
one.
supposed to do?
I'ma follow Bobert, but yeah.
You guys are about 200 feet out from the ship. If you were to dash your way there and try and get closer, it would be easier for them to shoot a harpoon down to you. So that is a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having Ryan just reel it in for right now just to see if we can either get it close to you guys or if we can just refire. I might send Aura to go fire the next harpoon over, if need be, but you know, we will see.
Alrighty. And as you guys use your actions to run back towards the ship, you begin to hear another rumble. And you feel the sands around you calm as it flattens out. Another maw to shoot out of the ground. Go ahead and both roll me a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I got a 10.
Ooh.
I got a 15 plus 2. 17.
This time around, Bobert, you barrel your way out as you turn around to witness Yeshua be swallowed whole.
No, I don't want
Goodbye.
that. No.
Gulp.
No, don't be gulp. Don't gulp the bunny
Gulp.
boy. Can
You're
I do
right.
anything?
Gulp.
Can I do anything? Shit.
As Bobert, you witness this large creature dig back into the
No.
ground.
No, say psych.
Lying.
Say
So run now.
That's honestly what this thing sounds like. That's what I was
Oh.
imagining, at least.
Oh no.
I know!
This is fucking awful, DM. Why would you do this to our bunny boy?
Listen, I know I made a joke about making rabbit stew, but not like this.
This is awful, DM.
Yeshua, go ahead and take 15 bludgeoning damage.
I take half.
Nice.
Wait, what would that be? 8 or 7?
Probably the lower one.
The lowest.
Okay.
For me, whenever I do that, it's generally
Yeah.
the lowest, and then if it's for an enemy, I take the higher one.
I do the same.
Yeah.
Yeshua, the lights are out,
Help me.
and it is so dry around you. You would think the inside of a creature would be moist or gross and slimy.
I
It's
don't
so
want to think about how a
cracked.
creature's insides are moist.
It's so barren. It's dry. And the longer you're in, you realize the hotter it is in here.
This is not hot at all. This is not hot.
It's so hot.
No, it's not.
And you are sweating
Not that
through your
kind of
fur.
hot.
Okay.
No, this isn't war. We're not doing that.
Okay.
Ick.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't realize this was war.
Oh my
I said it's not.
God, I just realized.
What?
Aura got swallowed by the hypno wolfin whenever we did the other
Oh
thing.
my god.
And now
Oh.
he's in the fucking worm.
No. No.
History repeats itself.
I can't believe that Yeshua lost Wigwam Worm. It's gotta be the worst outcome.
I fucking love
And,
Wigwam worm.
Now that Yeshua is swallowed, you guys have a time limit to get him out.
Help
Damn, for
me.
real.
I'm trying to use this worm as a speed bump.
That's it. I'm going into worm. I'm frying.
All right.
I'm kidding.
As it
Only
digs back
partially.
underground, Rosalie, what would you like to do?
I guess we're turning the ship towards the worm. Just so that way we can get in close to Bobert. And how far is the harpoon that we shot? Is it reeled in at this point, or?
Oh yes, it's reeled back in.
All right. The worm is burrowing underground.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
Is part of it still above ground though, or?
You see a part of it is still above ground. It's in the process of digging.
Help me.
How far is it?
Michael!
Michael!
Michael, don't leave me
Michael,
here!
let me! Don't let me here!
I'm gonna be like this at the worm.
Yeah.
How far is the worm?
Yeah.
It is the same distance as Bobert. So I believe they use their movement to get closer, so they should be about 170 away.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to put the ship around and like try to get closer. That's what I'll do, and kind of direct Ryan to again shoot the harpoon. To try and get it close to Bobert.
Go ahead and roll me ship handling.
Ship
That roll.
handling, flat roll.
Ship handling.
What is it? That's a 17. A little worse, probably out of panic.
All right. You do slightly panic, but as you kind of turn the wheel,
I slightly panic because fucking Yeshua just got eaten.
you turn a bit too hard and need to readjust a bit, and kind of cuts time a little bit. But you angle it to a good area for Ryan to shoot off the harpoon. And he will do so. It's a better roll, my boy. I got it this time. And you see he fires off this harpoon, and almost like butter, lands right below your feet, Bobert. As
Like
you see it
butter.
slowly begins reeling in.
And is Horace still standing next to me?
No, Aura's on one of the harpoons.
Got you.
Aura is waiting for it to pop up again to shoot it with a harpoon.
Well, part of it's still sticking out, so.
Oh, cool. Shoot it.
You
Yeah.
can do that now. Yeah.
Leboing.
Because if you
Alright,
weren't
Aura.
standing next to her, I would say either go down to man a cannon or to shoot one of the harpoons, one of the two. But if you're already doing it, then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just roll the hit.
Alrighty. Aura, go ahead and roll to hit on the worm.
14 on the die.
Sick. That is a +5. That definitely hits.
Big worm.
And
worm.
as you see this harpoon, sharp spear jab into the back of this creature, you hear a loud rumble from underground. And Bobert, just as you grab on to this harpoon on the ground, you guys feel you're being pulled by this large creature under the sand. And eventually, you guys are moving very fast along the sand. As Bobert, you're pulled behind the ship, almost like you're sand
Like-
surfing.
Like water
Like he's
skiing.
windsurfing or whatever, yeah.
He's windsurfing on sand. Yep. And
That's gonna
as you
get everywhere.
yeah, the sand's gonna get everywhere, dude.
Oh,
Everywhere you
God.
don't want it to be.
It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
It's everywhere. And
Yell
as you
out.
guys are pushing along, and the sandworm is buried just beneath the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeshua,
Yes.
is there anything you would like to do?
I don't know what to do.
Give it horrible indigestion.
Can I start like trying to move around, make as much movement as I
No,
can?
yeah, you literally can move inside of this creature. You feel like you're in a
Large.
large cave
Can
that's
I
constantly moving.
can I like go towards what I think is a wall?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think is a wall? Are you just convincing yourself this isn't a creature that you're inside of?
Um I don't know what you would call like these stomach caverns.
The stomach caverns.
The
You're
stomach
inside of a
stomach.
worm.
My God, you lost wigwam worm. What else?
uh,
All right. Yeah. You do walk over. You see, it's not that huge inside. But it is a large space. But you make it to a wall. Yes. Anything else you would like to do?
can I start pouring my alcohol down here?
Yeah,
That's
maybe
kind of
that will
funny,
work.
actually.
Maybe the worm will get intoxicated and be like, whoa.
And start throwing up.
whoa."
You wanna
Yeah, make the
intoxicate the
worm
worm?
bump. That's
This
hilarious.
isn't the important
Yeah.
question. Is it the rancid shit that you made, or is it like the kind of better
You know
one?
what? It will be the rancid shit. It will be the experiments that I made.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're either
Yeah.
about to rock this worm's world, or we're gonna make him horribly regretting his life decisions.
I did not know this is what I was going to be using it for. I swear.
This is the only thing it could be used for. It's
Nobody's gonna drink it.
literally
Don't
unusable.
say that. I'm sure I can change your mind once I get out of here.
Uh-huh.
On fucking death row is like a suicide option, maybe.
God.
It's just a poison.
It is. You should have to make a con saving throw to not get poisoned.
We make a con saving throw
Alright,
for alcohol
yes.
anyway.
Yes.
Make a second one.
You grab your. How much of this did you make?
I made probably like 2 barrels.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm alright with that. You go ahead and throw these fucking jugs down its gullet, down the hall,
Okay.
the
Chug
long
pours it out of his
cavern.
bag.
Good job.
And you hear it splash at the back, and I'm gonna have this thing make a goddamn con saving throw.
It's a
That's
lot.
funny.
It's a lot of alcohol. But it's also a
ton of
big
alcohol,
worm.
though.
Talk about big worm.
But it's a ton of alcohol. It's that poison shit.
It just rolled a nat 1.
Wait! It's that bad.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
It's
Yash is
that.
a terrible distiller.
It's that
I
bad.
can't believe.
You know what?
It's
I'm
that.
glad, but I feel a bit insulted right now.
Yash should never be allowed to touch a distillery again.
But also, yes,
It's that bad.
it's like
No!
perfect
No.
though.
It's perfect
worm-
poison, though.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Perfect
found your
poison.
talent.
Yash is
Oh my
Yash
god,
is
pick
an
your
assassin.
poison for real this time. Shit, man.
No.
Which flavor would you like for your poison? I'm partial to.
We have a
I'm partial to
pomegranate
cherry.
We have a pomegranate one. We have blackberry.
Oh
I
my
like
honey
god.
up
one
there.
personally.
We have
I
a
think that's the
regular
best tasting
honey
one.
mead if you want it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, honey
Yeshua, as you
poison.
throw this down its gullet, you see this thing like instantly has a reaction. As you hear down the hall of like this large dark like
Start hearing
abyss that you
gurgling
can
noises?
see, you hear just almost like its stomach is not in a good place.
Almost as if it's been poisoned.
And all of you on the ship harpoon to it.
Yeah.
You feel this odd stopping force, and then the sand under you slumps up as your ship falls back a bit, and this gigantic worm-like creature reaches out of the sand and cries into the air.
Single tear rolling down his cheek.
As you can even see a large eye-like and cropping on its body that seems to shed a single tear. As you see this beam of sand come spewing out of its gullet. And along with it, Yeshua.
Yes, man,
And
yours.
immediately it made
That's
sense.
crazy, man.
As Yeshua, you are sent up into the air
Oh my
hundreds
god.
of feet.
He still has feather fall, technically, I think.
How
How long does it last?
Check that. A minute.
We'll leave that
I
to the
can-
DM's discretion.
Does all this happen within a minute, or do I have to use a reaction and a spell slot to stop Yesh from
Well,
vomiting?
I do have
Yeah.
slow fall.
Oh,
yeah, you
can
he's
use-
fine.
Bro's fine. Bro's fine.
I can reduce the damage by 40 if it's that bad.
Okay.
Bro's fine. But
Right.
Yesh, as you fly up into the air, riding this plume of sand, you guys see this worm like topples over and it stops moving.
Oh my
You
goodness.
fucking killed it.
Kill it? Or is it just
Fucking
that
killed it.
drunk?
As you hear it lightly as it seems to shake.
Oh,
It doesn't seem dead. It
it's
just seems like
traumatized.
it did not like that. As
As
Yeshua.
it shouldn't.
Well, now it's not gonna eat us again.
Oh,
Yeshua, you come down as you look off to your side and realize right next to you in the ship you're about to land near, your ship, as well as the merchant ship that seems to have barreled back around to try and help you guys, are all right near a large
island?
a landmass that isn't shifting like the sand. A large, expansive landmass that seems to stretch very far onwards. Having this welcoming change compared to the dead sands all around, as far as the eye can see. It seems to be an oasis in the desert plume. And you can you continue to plummet. Let's go ahead and roll that damage, shall we?
The Dimblig.
Dimblig.
I can't even do this with my dice.
Pandemic.
Okay. You know, you'll be fine. Yes, you come plummeting into the sand, leaving behind an indent like Wile E. Coyote for a full 42 points of damage.
Oh my god. Can I reduce that Or is it already
Yeah.
reduced?
You can. It's not reduced yet.
Okay, I take 2 damage.
You can reduce it like just completely, or is it
Oh,
half?
It's
really?
to
Cut it in half,
a
I
certain
believe.
point. It's like 40 points that they can
Oh.
reduce.
Oh,
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no. You go ahead and like expertly fly down and reach one of the high-reaching wave dunes, and like kind of
Yeah.
Surfs down.
barrel on it and surf down,
Yeah.
Man like breaks
leading
his
into
ankle.
this like tactical roll as you break an
Oh.
arm to sit to like
Owie.
cushion your fall.
He sprains an ankle on the way down.
On the way,
Family
not when he
Guy
lands, on
screaming.
the way down.
Yeah.
Only
Somehow.
Yeshua. Only Yeshua.
He hits a
can
dune bug and it
survive
just
this
shatters
fall.
his ankle.
You hit a rock on your way down. It's like a little pebble.
It's the tiniest little pebble, but it causes great damage. Hurt like a mother
Yeah.
trucker. Anyway, have we reeled in
And
Bobert yet?
Have I been reeled
Bobert,
in?
did you? It is reeling slowly, but you could just climb up it, or you could just enjoy the surf. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna get on the ship next year. After watching Yeshua's
Fiasco.
Yeah. Like, oh, I guess I don't have to really worry about Yesh anymore, because, well, there he is.
Somebody
Huh.
harpoon Yesh.
Face
for the love of
planted in the
God.
sand.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab him. Grab Yesh on surf over. Grab him. Go my bag, you know.
Yeah, no, you guys go ahead and drive Bobbert over, and Bobbert, you like still surfing, kind of reach down and scoop up Yesh's body. Seeing that he is indeed not dead. And continue your way on towards a large jungle, it seems.
We love a jungle.
And
Sorry.
as you begin to come to a stop, you see the sailors pull up next to you in the merchant ship. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, no
Is
kidding.
everyone all right?
And she'll turn back to kind of like look at Bobbert and Yesh.
Robert standing like the man emoji.
Ryan, can you go count up everybody up to double check that we didn't lose anybody else?
Yes, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Yeah. And he goes and runs off.
Is he okay?
Nope.
Robert also looks over. What's his problem?
I don't know. I'm assuming that you guys getting thrown overboard kind of threw him off a little.
Yesh, what the hell did you do?
I don't
Elise is
wanna talk
okay.
about it.
Celia?
Hear him run back upstairs. She's asleep.
Alright, I think...
Yep.
And she'll call back out to the captain. Or to the other ship. We have everybody here. Didn't lose anybody.
Oh, thank the gods.
2 went overboard for a little bit, but we got them back.
Well, that would explain the Dune Winder showing up. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to get caught out in those sands, alone. It only really goes after smaller creatures.
That's bullshit.
So if you're in a large enough vessel or landmass, they don't really do much.
Good to know.
They normally eat smaller things that waddle around in the sands.
Waddle.
Waddle.
This
Dwaddle.
bitch. This bitch.
Anyways. Welcome to Arenas. Let's get you to shore.
Preferably, yes.
You guys thought that was crazy. You're lucky it wasn't the Leviathan.
The
What?
what?
The fuck is the Leviathan?
Anyways, harpoon on and
No, you can't.
No.
make our
Like,
ending. What?
what the fuck is the Leviathan?
Well, how about I tell you once we actually reach solid ground? Yes.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Lovely.
Sure, we'll find the Leviathan on the way.
Bobert.
Please don't say that.
Am I wrong?
Bobert, harpoon the ship.
Yeah, right.
And as you guys reconnect with your merchant friends, you go
Robert
ahead.
harpoons the ship a little harshly.
Bobert, as you pull the trigger, you do feel like the harpoon shoots harder.
Hell yeah.
It's hell yeah. It's a hell yeah moment.
He cocked
Oh,
it back
yeah.
a little bit farther.
Yeah.
And
Let's go.
as they haul you forward, you guys eventually make it to shore. Or at least this place's definition of it. As you move past the sands of what would normally be a motionless shore and kind of dig your ship right onto solid ground. What you're gonna want to do is bring down the anchor and wrap it around a few trees. Or just a big hefty one.
Fair enough.
And you see they begin to dock their ship, and as they run out, they seem to have this... It's a different type of anchor that doesn't seem like it's meant for seafaring. As it very easily hooks around a tree, and then another. It's really all we can do for you with your model of ship, but it should do nicely.
Let's go ahead and
And
weigh anchor, guys.
Let's do that.
you guys go ahead
Yay.
and weigh anchor, and finally dock your ship at Uranus in the Mundit Sea.
Yeah.
And as you guys begin to disembark from your ship and walk off, you see that that ship's captain begins to disembark from his ship, along with what seems like a tiefling.
Tiefling.
Pink-skinned tiefling
Tiefling
Hey.
solidarity.
that walks off of the ship behind him. As you see, they are in some sort of conversation that was kind of already going before he got here. Seems like a long-winded one.
Can I listen into some of it as I walk up?
Sure.
Kind of sneak my way up to listen to as much as I can.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Perception. That's me. Can't do math. 15.
a 15. Rosalie, as you approach, along with Aura and the rest of your crew, you do hear them chatter about someone named Naomi and leaving her alone with chairman duties, and something about tensions rising
Mhm.
in the Mundane Sea.
Got you. So yeah, she's gonna kind of walk up quietly then. Well, it's nice to finally meet you face to face.
Ah, glad to meet you as well. Oh, wow, we never got pleasantries out of the way. Name's Tree. Tree Penlith.
Tree, like the things that grow out of the ground.
No, not like the things that grow out of the ground. T-R-I, Tree.
What?
It's close. It's close, though.
Weird.
E-R-I-E.
Your name is Yeshua. Don't talk about you.
Well, it's...
No, I don't say that.
What? And not too far behind him, you see the tiefling walks up. And this
I
is,
was
and
named
I'm
after my great grandfather.
Yeah, but
Sorry. Bro.
he's like, yeah, I bet, country bumpkin. I know.
So it's Captain Tree Ended?
Yes, I'm the captain of this ship.
He's the captain now.
And you are?
And this is my first mate, Milara. Milara Asif, if my last name even matters to you.
Not you.
Or sticks out her hand, just or a silver tongue.
And I am Rosalie.
Glad to see another flared face around here. And she nods
Sorry,
off
I
to
just
you.
saw her picture.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Damn.
That was very visceral. I apologize.
You like jumped out of your seat for that one.
Nah, but you right for that one. Yeah.
Listen, I love me some tieflings, okay?
Don't we all?
I didn't know they come in that color.
Tiefling? Where?
And
Where tiefling? What?
What?
It's in the
Aura.
sea character.
That's a tiefling?
Aura,
Not
you see
all
that
tieflings are the
there's
same, brother.
They almost all have horns.
still
It's a racial
racist.
trait.
Not all of them.
and you see that there's a
Why are
distinct
you
lack
pink?
of horn.
I see what? Can't hear you over these
There's
two
a
tieflings.
distinct lack of horn.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, that is an on purpose thing. You notice that.
Okay.
God.
I'm glad
I
we're
hate what I
I
agreed.
need to
started.
see the picture at this point. It's just all in despair.
God damn it.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. Anyway,
Hold on, I had to find it. There we go.
oh, I just favorited it and I sent it.
I just typed in all caps, smash.
I love that gift mark so much.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. Anyway. But yeah. Rosalie just kind of like nods. Rosalie Whispermouse.
Rosalie,
Whispered,
that-
whisper mouse.
you do see a little bit of a reaction come from Milara. Which is her name? I'm not sure you guys got that.
I
can
got
write
it,
in
yeah.
Discord.
I got it.
think- yeah,
Milara?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it.
cool. But you see she looks at you very snide. Like,
That's not
They-
good.
I know
They
that's.
know. They know, girly. They know.
I know what you are.
I didn't say
you have
I
to give
know
up
what
your
you
last
are.
name.
Hmm?
The cops don't ask your last name.
Yeah.
Anyways, you see Tree continue to walk up and extends his hand for a handshake.
Yeah, and she'll reach up and shake it.
Wonderful to meet you all. What are the rest of your names? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, you already met our captain, Ora.
Or
This-
wonderful to meet you.
No.
This is Bobert.
Bobert, arms crossed, looks vaguely pissed. He got called small. Parentheses, he got called small. Close parentheses.
Okay, every single creature that is humanoid
Yeah,
will be
he got
considered
called
small to that
He
thing.
got called small. He doesn't like it when people call him small. Under any circumstance.
You're still taller than Rosalie.
Yeah, damn right I am.
And this is Yeshua.
Visibly smelling bad like sulfuric acid. Hair out of place. Clothes ripped up. Hasn't showered.
Has a
Hasn't
broken
gone out.
arm.
Yeah.
Can I cast
Bags
mending
under
on
his
his
eyes.
Can I cast mending on both his clothes and his arm?
Depending on his
Has
arm.
rabies.
Yeshua with rabies is crazy.
That's insane.
And are Ryan and Celia off the ship as well as Elise, or no?
Ryan and Celia are not off the ship.
Are not off the ship?
No, they're staying on ship.
And Elise?
Unless you want them to come. Elise is also still on the ship.
Okay.
Me money silver necklace.
We have a few others on the ship, but I believe that they're trying to just get settled.
Ah, oh, okay. Well, it's fair to leave a few at your ship, as securing isn't always 100% thing out here.
I have no doubts.
But they should be fine, as long as they don't step out on the sand.
Is Malara still staring at me?
You see, Malara is still staring at you.
Can I insight it? Have I seen this chick before at all?
Go
is
ahead
it
and roll
just-
insight.
Or is it just a thing where she's heard my name before, my last name? Oh, that's a mod at 20.
She's heard your name before.
That's it? Alright.
She knows your family.
Oh,
She doesn't like them.
I don't like him
She
either.
doesn't like you.
I don't like me either.
In fact, she's wondering if she doesn't like any of you.
Fair enough.
It's okay, I don't like her.
It looks like she has a fire in her eye. One that reminds you of someone in pain.
Mm.
Almost like a fear hatred type of thing.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, even if I didn't say my last name, she probably would have seen my tattoo on my arm.
Yeah,
So it's like,
one way or another.
one way or another, it's either I tell them now or like later on when she sees it,
Or
she'd
they
be
find
like,
out later.
"Bitch." Anyway.
Either way, eventually, you start to see a few of the crew and ship hands hauling off these big crates. Almost two person, each carrying a big one, and they all begin to take them off into the trees. As you see this thick brush of like all different kinds of plants as you hear like this animal chittering all around, echoing throughout this large jungle. Well, Haven is the main city of Uranus. That's where we're headed. I'm not exactly sure where your friend might be, but if anywhere in there, if they're there, they'll probably be in that city.
Well, it's just the hope of at least getting information. That's all I'd be happy with.
Ah, yes, information is currency.
After all,
Well,
anything to help
we've
her
got
out.
a duty to do. So, glad to have met you all. Thank you for saving our lives.
They gotta go duty.
And thank you for your wonderful humor.
You don't have to lie about that part.
Hope to see you again sometime. You see his eye twitches a little. And
Rosalie's too.
he kind of bows a bit. You see he bowed a lot when you guys were introducing yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But he does that and he turns around and you see he waves Malar his way. And her gaze just sticks as it breaks away from you, Rosalie.
Yeah, she'll.
As you hear her
yeah.
kind of growl and a kind of snort out of her nose, and she turns the other way, and they walk off.
Yeah, Rosalie was gonna like bow her head to him a little bit and just kind of like keep eye contact, but her eyes clearly like soften when she sees that anger.
The romantic tension is real.
What?
What?
Yeshua is so blind. I love it.
Please tell me he said that in game. That'd be hilarious. Like he just can't read the room.
And as Yeshua's eyes slowly part, as his brain keeps chugging on, to produce a
As
brain
his
cell.
brain smoothens out.
You guys lay witness to the large oasis that awaits you in Uranus. And with that, I will close out our session for tonight.
Oh my
Yay!
god.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee.
God.
Wow, 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 wow.
This is the wrong one.
No.
I used the wrong one.
Oh yeah, the two moods.
Oh god.
Oh,
I love
man.
that. It's just like you can tell that she doesn't like your family. I don't either. And she doesn't like you. I don't either.
Wow, that's crazy. I can feel the romantic tension. Sorry, Tyler.
Please tell me
God.
that anybody else noticed that aside from me. And I guess Yeshua, but misreading it.
I imagine Bobert was staring daggers at her because she looking stingy at Rosalie, and Rosalie paid me to be here, so you know.
Rosalie
Run
paid
my-
me to care, so I care.
So I
It's
care.
not because I have a genuine connection with her and like
It's not that I
Rosalie is
care or
pretty
anything.
cool and like my friend or something. No,
No, it's strictly because she paid me.
it's honestly because she pays me.
What is it? What's the meme where it's just like, talent or yeah, talents none, or something like that. Is like social skills none, but I'll love you if you feed me, and I'll stay around because, well, I need the food. So.
Uh,
That's just how it be.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
So it is.
e.
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 The
E.
anyways, how did you guys feel about today's session?
It was scary.
Good.
Yeshua got
I almost Yeshua well yeah, Yesh did get eaten by a worm, but then he got yarfed by the worm.
I was not expecting
was
the liquor
not
barrels.
expecting
I
man.
wasn't expecting that. That was so brilliant though.
that is a like 1 in a million Yeshua like brain cell activation moment.
It gives me the
Real.
same energy.
I was gonna do a con saving throw for it to
Yeah.
like, I don't know, get knocked out for or like very very like affected by the liquor and just kind of like mellow out
Mhm.
instead of trying to digest him.
Yeah.
But like the nat 1,
Yarfed.
the thing practically died.
It didn't die, it wished it died.
It wishes it was dead. That's crazy.
No offense, I'm sure your alcohol has gotten better at this point, Yesh. But
But
I
that first
I
batch
feel
was
like this
rancid.
image. I feel like this image right now.
Which one?
Picrew, we got crowded. Why does it have an eye funny watermark?
Road.
I can't. I don't know. I can't escape the iFunny watermark. I can't. All these images have that.
It's funny because I'm like, I would like to believe, and I find it really funny, that Aura just completely forgets the fact that Rosalie is a noble. Like, just actively forgets, and then as soon as it's brought up, it's just like, oh yeah, fuck you, by the way. It's like, what did I do? I just
That-
exist.
That says a lot. She doesn't realize that you're a noble most of the time, and she hates nobles, and that's so society moment.
It's the society moment.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
That says a lot.
You guys have made me like incessantly laugh like uncontrollably like 8 times tonight, and
Good.
it is so hard. It is so hard to stay on track. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
It's
but
okay,
it's
buddy.
so hard.
It's okay, you get used to
Oh
it.
my god.
There was a thing when I used to work the escape room, my manager that I was working under, he was lovely. But when I first got hired on and I started training people and he walked in, I remember he had told a joke to my trainee, and I, in the corner, just kind of went, anyway, and directed them back towards the game because something was happening. And he was just like, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? And he was like, oh, I thought you were just dismissing me because it wasn't funny. And I was like, no, it was funny. I promise you. I promise you I found it funny and I was laughing on the inside. However, we have a game right now and I need to explain something because something's happening that needs to happen. That they need to learn. I didn't want to say that just to write you off. No. And I realized that I started doing it for D&D a lot, which is why it translated to my day-to-day life. Because whenever you guys would make a funny joke, but I acknowledge that it's funny, I would go, anyway, and then continue.
Yeah.
Instead of just, like, belly laugh it out.
I'm probably gonna need to do that soon. My belly laughs stay.
Yeah, I'm like, instead of, like, belly laughing it, or, like, you know, like, sticking for it too long, I just do, haha, or, hey, that's funny. And then say anyway, which seems so rude.
It's so hard to stop too. It just goes. What the fuck?
It's just like, I would just follow it up with anyway, and it seems so fucking rude. Like, I'm just writing you guys off, and I don't want it to come across that way.
I swear to God, I've never laughed more in my life.
That's a lie.
Fucking love this. I fucking love you guys.
I love you. I love you. You're great. You're a great DM and a
No,
player.
You're great.
No.
You're breathtaking.
Is Ori even here?
You
They've
take
been
my
quiet
breath
this
away.
entire time.
I think Aura's taking a nap.
Aura?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Bye.
My mic was muted.
Oh.
Oh.
Were you talking this entire time?
On and on.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
It'd be like
Nah,
that.
you're fine. I'm the dumbass for not realizing my mic was muted.
How
I've been
is
doing
it?
that a lot too recently.
How is it realizing?
Eh.
What is wrong with me?
Alright.
Anyway.
Maybe we all need some sleep.
Yes, I need sleep.
mayhap.
Yeah.
I need shower and I need sleep.
Same,
time.
bro.
It is EP time.
Damn.
Thank you all for showing up.
Of course.
That was a lovely session.
Was found.
I can't
Yes.
wait to show you the fun that lies in the Mundit Sea of sand.
I can't wait to see this crew again later. And to have the first mate just try to kill me. It's gonna be great.
First mate versus first mate. Let's go.
Ooh.
That's gonna be terrifying.
Maybe there will be some sexual tension.
Oh,
I know.
Sorry,
the
it's
part
just
about
too
this,
perfect.
she's gonna kill me. Ah, yes, sexual tension.
We love
That's some
enemies to
Yeshua type
lovers.
beat right there.
We
yeah.
love the
Ah.
enemies to lovers
We
pipeline.
love.
I'm terrified.
And Bauer jumps into the ring with a steel chair.
I would love that.
Watch
It's
out
just
for
like,
Dragon
I would love that they're fighting in like an actual boxing ring, and Rosalie's like, she's twice my size, and they're just like, this sexual tension is getting intense, and she's like, help me, she's gonna kill me.
Bobert throws in a metal chair.
What am I gonna do with this?
Tearing out the soul.
Use it.
Smite her ass with the steel chair.
Bobert's the only one on her side. Bobert is the only one on her side because Aura's sitting in the corner like, oh yeah, well, she's noble. She deserves it.
No, we're sitting in the corner laughing.
Which is worse, arguably.
Fair. Very north, very north.
But hey, as long as the captain's chilling with me, that'd be great. Because First
It would
Mate can
be.
hate me all she wants. But, like, as long as the captain knows that I'm chilling, and I'm chilling with y'all, we were chilling with their crew, that'd be great. That'd be
That'd
lovely.
be great.
Captain is the Leviathan.
Oh.
I
I'm
am this-
calling it.
I am this pure for game and shower.
Oh, good
Yeah,
night.
good night, y'all.
Keep theorizing, keep theorizing.